Third problem says if the radius and the height of the cylinder are both doubled, then the surface area is the same, doubled, tripled, or quadrupled. And the answer is quadrupled. So if you got quadrupled, you could stop this video, move on, and go to the next problem. Now, the way I want to look at this is let's just call the radius r and the height h of the original cylinder. That would mean that the surface area of the original, or the old, cylinder would really just be the formula for the surface area of a cylinder. It would be 2 pi r squared plus pi dh, right? And instead of d here, I could plug in 2 r's instead. So either way, the surface area of the original old cylinder that's got a radius of r and a height of h it's just the formula. So now I want to know, how does that compare if I double the radius and double the height? So I'm going to show you what this looks like algebraically. So now let's say we have our surface area of our double cylinder here. So I have 2 pi, and then the radius gets doubled, so I'm going to take 2 radiuses, and I have to square that whole quantity, because that is my new radius. So I have this written up here. My new radius is going to be twice my old radius, and my new height is going to be twice my old height of h. So these are the values that I'm going to use for r and for h in the formula. So then I add to it pi times the diameter. Well, if the radius is 2r, well, the diameter would be 2 of these, so the diameter is now 4r. And the height is no longer just h, it's now twice what it used to be. And so now if I do some math in here, I've got 2 pi, and then quantity 2r squared. I get to square both the 2 and the r, so really I'll have 4r squared plus pi, and then everything right in here is all multiplied together, so I can multiply the 4 and the 2 and get an 8. And then I've got an r times an h. All right, so one last thing here. I can take 2 times that 4 and get 8. Come on, 8 pi. Hello, where's my other pi end here? There we go. Times r squared. This thing will stop being crazy on me. There we go. Plus 8 pi r h in the end. Okay, this is my new cylinder. And if I compare this to my old one small thing I'm going to do here, since this has, in terms of r, I want to get rid of d here, this overall would be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And so if I want to compare this value to this overall value, I notice that this had a 2 in front, and this has now got an 8 in front. So this quadrupled. This got multiplied by 4. And notice everything else after it is still the same. I still got a pi r squared. I still got a pi r squared. Same thing on the end part here for the lateral area. This part ended pi r h, and this part still ends pi r h. But look at the coefficients, the numbers in front. It was a 2, and now it's an 8. So how many times bigger did the lateral area increase? Altogether by a factor of 4. So altogether, the original surface area is quadrupled to get our new surface area. And so that is why our answer is J, quadrupled. And that is the third problem.